This is the Greatest Robo Show.
That's bad.
Excellent. I will diaper up.
Thank you to HUEL for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
Factual metal-based people of the Reject Nation. It's time for some action, adventure, maybe a little fantasy sci-fi even today because we're watching Real Steel. Rock'em Sock'em Robots, the movie. Roxanne, are you excited for this?
It's like a collab with, they were just REEL.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah, I am.
Celluloid steel.
I'm excited. I was more than excited for me. I'm shocked you haven't seen this movie. This feels like it would be up your alley, and at some point you would have caught this.
Same. I remember when this came out in the theaters and just didn't get out there.
That happens.
And then in the interim, it didn't happen. And then we started doing this channel, and then I was like, that just seems like a movie I should hold off on because I don't need to see it so badly in my own time that I couldn't share it with all of you. So I'm happy that we get to all share it finally.
Lucky us.
However many years later I don't even know when this came out, but we're gonna find out. So get ready, gang. It's place your bets and let's
What
fight.
are we betting on?
Put them up on the robots, man. It's Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
I understand now. Oh, this is cool. And not what you would think a movie called Real Steel would open up with.
Oh man, it's thoughtful. Oh, Evangeline Lilly.
Lost
And
herself.
Anthony
Mackie, that's a good
Mackie, what? Okay, and Kevin Durant.
I love
We got Falcon / Captain America. We also have the Blob. We got
Why
Hope
do
Davis.
I know who that is?
Oh, Hope Davis is in a bunch of stuff. You'll recognize her face.
I recognize
I
her
should have
name,
more
so I
random
hope I
access memory
recognize-
credits,
yeah.
but Hope Davis is definitely.
It happens to me. Never have I been able to pull a trivia thing. Wow. I want to go to the fair. Danny Elfman. I wonder
okay.
it starts with a cool. Not that this is Danny Elfman. I mean,
No, but he sang that song in Wanted that you guys watched.
did he?
Yeah.
Well,
Story by
Dan
Dan Gilroy in
Huh.
2011. Interesting. Oh, nice focus rack to the Shawn Levy director credit. This is way more like patient and gradual than I'm used to from Shawn Levy. And Budweiser.
this might be the earliest movie of his you've seen, though, yeah?
Probably.
Where are you, Charlie? More importantly, where is my money?
Jack, we're gonna pay.
This ain't Jack. It's Bill Panner.
Oh, my God.
Buddy, I got your money. It's right here in my hand. So
It's bad to confuse the people you owe money.
I'm good. But
Charlie, your phone's going
Bill?
all screwy.
I'm
Hello?
losing your belt.
Wait,
Hey.
Charlie, I can't hear what you're saying.
What a cool future phone.
Is that Ambush?
Yeah.
Can we see him?
You see him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wakey, wakey.
I wonder if it's somebody on the cruise kid. Oh.
Whoa, 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 little lady. What are you doing?
Can we get a picture with him?
$5?
You want $5? Seriously?
No, I want $5 immediately.
Eh.
$3.
Whatever.
How about $2.50?
Give us up.
Buy me a Coke.
You one of those towns, huh?
Damn.
Please take your seats. We're almost ready to get this thing started.
Welcome to Jupiter's Point.
Are we good to go here?
Listen, we agreed that my boxer would fight an 800-pound steer for $3 grand. Am I right?
Yes, sir, we did.
That bull is like 2,000 pounds.
Robot versus a cow?
Okay, well, Charlie,
Or
I'll tell
bull.
you something. Your bot don't fight. You don't get paid. Woo!
He's so great.
Get the hell out of here.
Is this pre or post X-Men Origins?
What year's X-Men Origins?
My bot against your bull straight up.
How much?
20 grand when it takes off.
20 grand. You got 20 grand,
You're
Charlie.
safe in my truck.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna come after you, and I'm gonna beat you to within an inch of your life. And you know that I can do that because I already done it.
Done it.
Do we have any fans of robot boxing here today?
I like robot boxing.
Is it a real thing?
It will be.
I would bring a robot boxing match right here to our little fair here in San Leandro.
Not so little anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, I
a real chick
introduce to
magnet.
you Ambush.
Yeah.
It's interesting that they have him in a tie.
He's got to, look polished for the investors, the scouts.
Ladies and gentlemen, Black Thunder.
Ooh, what a name for a bull.
Let's get this thing started.
This is Black Sunshine.
This could go one of two ways.
I think it's going to go the second way, unfortunately.
You do?
Yeah. I don't know. He's got way too much
Yeah.
debt and stakes in this. Could use a little more thought on it. Wow.
Thunder, but when you mess with the ball, Gonna get the horn.
Oh no.
This bull is resilient to be
Yeah.
taking all this beating from a
Oh,
robot.
pay attention, pay attention, pay attention.
Whoa, no.
Because you were flirting with the girls?
Shit, that is BAD. That guy, that guy's really lucky.
Hear you over the sound of your robot being destroyed.
Seems to me like, John, you know how movies work.
I don't know, man. I'm rooting for old Ambush, but it just doesn't seem like today's this day.
We're gonna have to run. Because we know you ain't got $20,000.
Every carnival I've been to in a movie or show lately has been real painful.
Now, thank you all for coming out, and we'll see you next time, because there will be.
Damn, remember when 2020 was the future?
Hey, give me that leg.
Sure, for $5. Yeah.
Booyah!
I'm gonna come back for my money, Charlie boy.
Everybody say, huh?
Get out of there real fast.
This is like Uncut Gems. He just owes everybody money, and he's just borrowing Peter to gamble with Paul.
Yeah.
I want a safety real steel. Sleeveless shirt.
Oh no.
Step,
Damn.
drop you like you girl. I'm not paying you. That was a bogus fight. It cost me my last robot.
Just listen to us. Do you recall Carolyn Fallon?
Carolyn Fallon.
My ex-girlfriend. I haven't seen her in like 10 years. What does she want?
Nothing. She died.
Oh.
Do you recall Max Kenton?
He's my son. He's got to be like 9 or...
11.
Oh my God.
9 and the jump to 11. Interesting.
Is he dead too?
No, he's fine. That's why we're here.
Man, his biggest gamble of all is going to be fatherhood, I tell you what.
Yeah, but I did not see this go in that direction.
Deborah Fallon Barnes, you're the boy's aunt.
Yes.
Oh,
As I've already
yes.
told you, my
Hope Davis.
husband, Marvin, is wealthy.
Oh,
We can more than provide for Max.
Well, I appreciate that, but per Texas state law, without a written will, next of kin retains custody.
No, I need a new robot now. I had a big fight for Ambush next Saturday. I got to show up with something.
dude, this looks like a town Jack Reacher would be in.
Noisy Boy's for sale.
Great call.
Say, Noisy Boy was a killer. How much? That's a good deal. What's wrong?
Noisy Boy?
I can live with that.
What would your robot name be?
Roboxy.
Dude.
I'm here to sign some paper that releases my rights to the custody of my son.
Wow.
Do I need to be here?
Charlie, do you even remember me? Deborah?
Yeah, sure, Deborah.
Deborah!
May I please go and see my nephew now?
Yes, you may. How about you, Mr. Kenton?
What?
You wait right here. I'm going to be back.
Yeah.
You take all the time you need, sweetheart.
Damn, that is a
Oh, he
rock.
thinks that there's money in this.
Your
oh,
Honor,
no,
I'd
he's
like
scheming.
to, at this juncture, step out and call my attorney. That's all right.
Please.
He wants them to pay him. Oh my God, you're evil.
He'll be in a foster home. They find good family. Young, energetic. Yeah.
Young, energetic.
You know, Deborah really wants to adopt Max, and I'm up for it. But
75 grand.
you're serious?
God damn.
We're supposed to go to Italy this summer. We'll be back in New York by the end of August.
100.
100,000?
You heard me.
Wow.
You're gonna watch him till August?
You're going to tell your wife I'll only sign over custody to her if I get to spend the summer with the kid first.
Oh my God.
Not a word about the money to Deborah, you understand?
Jesus.
I'll give you 50 grand tonight when we drop off Max, and the other 50 when we get back in August, and you deliver him to us in New York.
Shady dealings.
But he's gonna fall in love with them, and he's gonna have to return the money.
Give the money back, not take the rest of it.
I'm buying Noisy Boy. Oh, I got the money. Take him to Tallis Gym, and I'll meet you there.
Oh, Christ.
Did you forget your kid?
Oh, shit.
Some guys here with the robot you're buying. I gotta tell you, Charlie, it smells like disaster to me.
Nice to see you too, Bailey. And might I also say how cute you look.
Eh.
You're the best, Bail.
Yeah, really? Is that why you're buying a $45,000 robot when you owe me $6 grand in rent? Because I'm the
3.
best.
Ugh. God, you owe everybody.
Bailey.
Don't.
Don't what?
Don't do that. Don't that.
Hey, don't what?
He is charming.
Oh.
No, don't. I don't like that thing. I used to once, briefly. I like money more.
Oh, they're so charming.
Marvin.
Your money's arrived.
50 grand.
Damn, dude, you-
as promised.
Oh my God.
You're gonna drop the whole bag on Noisy Boy.
See you, pal.
Max, we'll see you at the end of the summer, honey.
What the hell is he gonna even do with him?
He's gonna put him inside the robots.
You know, I'm your
You screwed me.
nice
Whoa.
mouth.
Do you know where they're going?
Italy?
So how did I get stuck here with you?
Relax, kid. You got a whole life of fine living ahead of you.
Charlie,
Uh-oh.
dude's pissed. He's gonna take off.
Did Marvin give you that money?
Here, just close the deal. I'll be right there.
okay?
Hey, I'm Bailey.
Max Kenton.
Yeah, this deadbeat's kid.
I'm standing here looking at you two.
Well, just don't put noise in the shop, please. Thank you.
Wolverine and the Wasp.
So listen, you're gonna stay here with her while I'm on the road.
How much to give you, huh?
You're coming to this the
Oh.
wrong way, kid.
No, tell me. I want to know.
Damn.
50,000. You gave me $50,000 to sign you over to her. Will you shut up now?
You sold me?
Grim.
You sold me for 50 grand. You owe me half.
I don't have it. I spent the money on a robot. It's gone, okay?
Savvy kid.
You can't leave him outside. Also, you didn't sell him for 50 grand. You sold him for 100 grand.
All right, this is Bailey looking after you for a few weeks.
Oh, by the way, I need you to look after the kid for a few weeks. Hey.
I want half that money.
Are we back to this again?
You can get the 50 other 50K.
Is there a real robot boxer in there?
Noisy Boy's in there. You ever heard of him?
Of course. He fought Rubicon for the WRB belt in 2016.
2016?
Oh my God, he's just like him.
I've watched that fight with Rubicon like 20 times. He should have had him in the third round, but Rubicon got lucky with a huge right and ended it.
Very good casting with that kid.
You know he has voice recognition, right?
No, he doesn't.
No, he didn't in the league.
But when Noisy fought in Brazil, I must have put it in. Brazilians are crazy about that talk-to robot crap.
Is that true, Brazilians?
Right, left, uppercut.
Oh.
Doesn't work. Right, left, uppercut.
Do you have to tell him in Japanese?
Let me see if I can fix it.
Look at God, look how good he looks, too.
2 seconds. Let me look at something.
Why didn't you ask the guy that?
Oh my God.
Bro. Bro.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was that? Was that Japanese?
Apakato Nikai.
Apocato.
Why does he speak Japanese?
How the hell do you know Japanese?
Yeah.
Video games.
Oh.
Yeah, fair. I
Video
mean,
games in Japanese.
Japanese bootlegs are always better.
damn. This kid knows.
They have preloaded a bunch of combinations. They should be listed. Here.
Top salvo.
It is sick.
Yeah.
It is like a big toy, so it's cool because he's with his kid now.
Thank you. Bailey, help me put him in the truck. I am gonna go and get you money.
I wonder how much they're doing with like actual prop robot, puppet robots versus there's got to be a good amount of CG, obviously, but
Give me the keys.
Coming with you.
No, you're not.
I'm either coming with you or you're fishing for your keys in the
yeah.
sewer.
Get in, will you? Give me the keys first.
No, you can wait till I get. Thanks, Big Pop.
Smarty.
Thanks, Big Pops.
And it makes sense that he wants to go because he loves the robot.
Ooh.
Where are Greg and Coy when I need
I
them?
know. Hey, I grew up with this album too, okay?
Yeah, but you don't love him like we do.
Hey, he performed this with Jack White at the Thanksgiving Detroit game, so freaking I care.
Shut my legs, get out.
Shut my mouth. Dude, cool head
This is
gyro
so not
thing.
a place for kids.
Yeah, man. It's the underground.
Oh, there he is.
He
Oh,
just
and
got
funny
back
that Eminem is playing here.
What? Tomorrow?
No, funny because
Oh.
isn't Anthony Mackie in You got it, okay.
He is. They're gonna
Hey,
battle.
Kyle.
That's good.
Thank
That's a
you.
good catch.
Soft the bots over there. You sure you want to fight him tonight?
What do you got, Finn? He can take any bot in this place, you know.
Well, you can have any undercard you want. 5,000 guaranteed. 1,000 every round your bot survives. Fight till the death!
Yeah, yeah.
This Noisy Boy, an original Top Machido bot. He was a World Robot League bot.
Come on.
Come on.
Your name's Clarence.
We should take an undercard fight, make a little cash, and get the hell out of here.
First, there is no we. Second, he's gonna crush Midas, and I'm gonna make some real cash.
No.
We'll take Midas.
He's annoying.
Hugh Jackman?
The Midas touch.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman, not the kid. The kid's smart.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman is not a good dude.
I can't tell if he's a worse dad or guy.
I give to you the mighty Midas!
Pimped out punk program for pain is
I
excellent
wonder if
alliteration.
the kid knew who Midas was.
Maybe. It does seem like he knows his shit. Oh, that guy looks like a character actor.
He kind of has to win this one, right? Because otherwise...
No, we're so early on.
I know, but just like what?
I don't know, honestly, at this point. I just feel like his attitude will reflect how well they do.
Again, a bot who ran with the big boys in the WRB.
Yeah.
He's been on an exile tour overseas, but now he's back home and he's ready to make some noise.
I wonder how much
he's
it
a
is.
noisy boy.
How much is it about who's controlling it versus the actual bot?
That is the question. Oh, where's Coy again? Is some prodigy in here?
I bet Coy likes this movie.
I bet he does. Koi, if you're watching, comment below.
As he's getting ready for his wedding, he is watching this reaction.
He's definitely, yeah. He's watching this on his wedding. This is our wedding gift to you, Koi.
Scimitar right!
Yeah. Damn.
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, no.
Shh.
Oh, no.
Stop. Shogun Trinity. Uh-oh. Full Metal Feud. Work some alchemy.
Did he even have time to memorize all this?
Southpaw Pain Revolution.
Oh, no.
Very anime.
No. Oh, no.
Very anime.
Oh, no.
Very cyberpunk.
Oh, no, John.
This is the underworld, kid. There are no rules.
That's illegal.
Dude, you had to have known. And let the kid take the set. Oh no.
He took his arm off.
Yeah.
Somebody's ready to serve up the decappuccino.
Decappuccino is a bar. Ooh!
He took his head off.
Midas touch. He touched it too much.
That's bad.
You hungry?
Good.
What?
I hate hamburgers.
Kid hates burgers. Fine, more for me.
You never should have taken that fight.
Oh.
Yeah, and thus the kid shouldn't throw out the burger.
You had no idea how to fight that fight. Those combination codes, you didn't even know what half of them even meant. You just threw them in there cocky and half-assed.
Yeah.
He wasn't that good.
Noisy Boy was a great robot.
Was. Take a look around you, kid. This place is where once great robots go to die.
That's what you do, right? Anything you don't need, you just throw away.
Like the burger.
Dude, the burger man.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, gave me 400 for his head.
It's really cool, like, details and production values, and they're good at shooting it in a way that makes you feel like you're kind of there. It's like a pretty tangible movie for what it is.
Stay put. I'm gonna go look for some parts.
I'm coming with you. That drink has my heart pounding. If I send this trip by myself, my head will explode.
Whatever. Just keep up.
Has he never been around a kid?
Yeah, I guess not.
These searchlights are automated, but you gotta time them right. So stay close. All right. The robots are on the east side. We gotta be quick in here.
Is that like a big piece of a space shuttle?
That's before your time. That's a Generation 1, the very first fighting bot. They wanted him to look like us. The more human, the better.
Fascinating.
You should put that in the cart.
What change?
A good question. Boxing. Human boxing. It just faded.
Why?
Because the money moved on. I mean, people wanted more carnage, more show.
Dude, it's Jurassic World theory.
Careful, you're on a cliff.
Oh, that's a long way down. If you fell, you definitely...
Definitely what now? Oh, no.
What are you going to do?
Damn. Jeez. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Intense.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah. Whoa.
What caught him?
Oh? What? Robo arm?
Robo arm saves child?
There's
Down
definitely
the
some.
stairs.
Easy. Give me your hand. You don't have to be scared. I got you.
So far.
It's okay.
Oh, kiddo.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Take that robot arm with you.
yeah.
That was scary as hell.
This is a real bonding moment.
Yeah, because he really, really, really almost died.
It forced him to actually care for a second.
Remember when he was like, oh, what happened to him? He died too?
You all right? I told you, it's dangerous. Careful, it's still on the edge here.
Oh.
Oh, it's a robot buried under there?
Yeah, that's a full boy.
I think there's a whole robot in there.
So what? Let's go. Come on.
I'm taking him with me. He saved my life.
No, you're not. He did not save your life. I saved your life. Let's go.
Both are true.
Could you just bring the cart to the edge? I'll use the winch to get him out.
You want that piece of junk? You
My
get
God.
the cart yourself.
You did one good thing for 1 second.
Yeah. One good choice is good, but takes a whole lot more to a good man make. Cool. That's cool. This is moving very nicely. It's got a very nice gradual, like it's not slow, obviously, but yeah, it's like taking his time in a nice way.
So he just left him there.
Damn, kid. How'd you even get out of there? How'd you escape that?
Imagine him dragging that.
Like, how'd you get that up the whole freaking thing? This is a beautiful day out, though. Oh.
And he could be in Italy.
I know, instead of on this hot-ass, sticky highway.
This is what's left of Noisy Boy.
That's it. He said just make a nice addition to the front of the Crash Palace.
It's not funny. You're your problem, Charlie.
What's that supposed to
I
mean?
have been here for you a long time, Charlie. My father invested everything he had in your fight career, Charlie. We loved you.
Oh.
He loved you like family. And this is his home. I'm just trying not to let it die. That's my plan. What's yours?
That's good. That was a good moment.
You're done, right? You're finally done, because I sure as hell am, Charlie. I got nothing left.
Yeah, you gotta get your shit together, bro.
Maybe there's something here, this robot the kid brought in last night. Will you just look at it for me, please?
Doing for the kid, I'm not doing for you.
I've never seen anything like it before. You can at least move him around, Charlie, but he's crap.
So maybe I could get a sparring gig for him, make a few $100.
Stop.
I'm just trying to...
My robot!
It's not yours, yeah.
Yeah.
He's mine.
Oh, he's yours, yeah. But the parts we're putting in him are mine.
Two idiots should at least see if he powers up before you start fighting over him.
Yeah. The frickin' scrapyard happened to me.
Oh, watch out. Stay back.
Now you care.
Dude, he's imprinting on you. You are his mother.
Like he's got a shadow function. That's pretty rare.
Oh?
Mr. Bucket, I used to wash your truck sometimes. Why don't you use it and clean them up? Wash yourself off, too, while you're at it. You stink.
Yeah, wash yourself with a bucket.
Okay, so I switched him to remote. It's pretty basic. Say you play video games, right? Of course. Okay, same idea. Only this one's a 1,000-pound robot.
She's so sweet.
Yeah, she is. A little bit of a found family forming here.
And the robot's part of it.
Yeah.
But is it a cousin?
It's the dog. Or no, Air Bud, I guess. This is a sports movie, kind of.
What's it say? Adam?
Adam?
Adam.
Hell yeah.
The music's so sweet.
His name is Adam. Can we get him a fight?
I don't think he was ever a boxing robot.
He was a G2. Built in early 2014. He was a sparring bot.
Hey.
Can't you get him a fight?
Why can't you get him a fight? Get him a fight. God, you don't quit, do you?
Just like his dad.
As to the death? Come on, I saw how scared you were at Crash Palace. Yeah. The places that would let you fight this robot would make you pee your little pants.
Excellent.
Jeez.
Get him a fight.
Excellent. I will diaper up.
Let's take a walk.
Aww. Oh, we learning agility. Some fun physical effects work. You have to have like people throwing cans and shit around and. Oh. Dang, you can mirror him into picking you up.
The music is really working.
Yeah. I like that we're taking the time for some fun and wonder.
You understand me?
Oh my god.
I feel like I give a little nod.
Your secret's safe with me.
Oh. They're in love. Ah! I like that he's got like a little gash on his face mesh that looks
Yeah.
kind of like a face.
He saved his life, Donald.
I know. It was meant to be. This robot has a soul.
I know.
AI is good.
More than his dad does.
Show him
Charlie a
fight.
long time.
My daddy trained him. You know, come here. This newspaper article from Phoenix 2007 when Charlie fought Nico Tandy, the top contender.
Ooh.
You were at the Nico Tandy fight?
Was. Charlie was just supposed to be a warm-up fight, an easy win. Nico wasn't even supposed to break a sweat. But nobody told Charlie that, so he just kept coming and coming at him. Check this out. That's Charlie.
Damn.
First, Nico couldn't believe the balls on this nobody, but Charlie kept coming, and that's when Nico looked scared.
Really?
Damn.
He was toying with Nico, the top contender, #2 in the world, and Charlie was dancing with him. Pop, pop, bam, pop. Charlie was floating inches off the canvas that night. He's like a ghost. Nico couldn't even see him.
Damn. John Cena.
So what happened? Did Charlie beat Nico Tandy?
No, Nico Tandy put me on my in the 12th round, twice.
Win or lose, fight's not over till
So
someone's on the mat.
Your old man taught me that.
Damn straight he taught you that.
Damn
Let's
straight.
Go get your stuff together.
Damn Skippy.
I don't need to. Did you ever fight for the title?
Yeah, you do. We leave in an hour. Go.
Keep it.
Thanks.
Their little bond is so cute.
She's so sweet.
Like, is anybody acknowledging he lost his mom?
I guess we just grieved that off screen with Ant and what's his name?
Charlie, what I said yesterday.
No, nothing more to say. I'm heading up to Atlanta tonight to see if I can get a partner or raise some money to get a new bot. That's what you wanted, right? Me gone?
I'm not so sure.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Past tense. Go to him. He's got to grow. Grow to her.
Grow to her.
Dude.
As is typical.
That's going to be my Real Rejects catchphrase t-shirt. Grow to her. Get your grow to her /him/them t-shirts now.
Too many women and men going to people. Not enough women and men growing to people.
You know? I'm here to start a new day, a new trend. It's a little bit of a road movie, too. It's cool. A little bit of a boxing
what arena
movie.
was that?
SoFi Stadium.
Yeah, for sure.
Staples Center.
The newest SoFi.
Yes.
The champ is here. Zeus is here.
Yeah.
The champ is here.
I gotta go find Finn. I want you to stay in this area, okay?
Oh, that shadow.
They say your father's the money and you are the mind behind Zeus.
Oh.
You're very kind, but I assure you, the mind behind Zeus belongs to the great Takemashido.
Takemashido.
What did it take to lure the reclusive genius, former boy wonder, and arguably the most important bot designer out of retirement?
Why don't you ask him yourself?
Hey.
Zeus is autonomous and constantly evolving during a fight. With his adaptive operating system, recognizes patterns and rewrites his fight code instantaneously.
Dude, it's like those video games where the enemies get smarter.
Are you saying that Zeus...
I'm saying that. No
How does he
matter
get so
what
much
happens in that ring, the results of any fight is inevitable.
Thanos.
Zeus sees, he kills.
Dude, and he's seen all of you. Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, sick. Thank you.
I'm not going into business with you.
Oh,
I thought
rally
it was a
towel.
shirt. I was like, that's small.
For a second, I was like, the crop top? No, it's a terrible towel.
I got an old G2 sparring bot. Ain't worth the paint left on it. What am I supposed to do with that?
Take him to the zoo. Look, they fight there tomorrow.
Well, even I wouldn't be caught dead at the zoo. Man, I just need a little loan.
You owe me already.
A loan, something. A couple hundred, few hundred, whatever you got. You know I'm good for it, all right?
I know you, man.
You ain't good for shit.
He said, you know I'm good for it. It's like, no, we all know you're
Yeah, dude.
not good for
This
it.
whole movie is you being not good for anything.
It's hard to be called a bad bet, though.
I'm
As, like, a
inclined to
person.
like you. Yeah, that's true.
He didn't say that would be a bad bet. He said, you're a bad bet.
It was like amazing.
Amazing, huh?
Unbelievable. Yeah, he was just peppering Axel around with punches, but so fast it was incredible. Axel didn't even land a punch. He didn't even survive the first round.
Is that what you think boxing is? Zeus beating up some piece of steel that they feed him?
Axel's not just some piece of steel, and now that is what boxing now. Deal with it.
Deal
and I love
with
it,
it.
and I'm in it now.
I love it, and I'm in it.
Tomorrow afternoon, you get your fight.
Great. I told you I hate hamburgers.
The burrito.
Why did the kid assume it was a hamburger?
Yeah, I know. Anything that comes in a bag like that, likely to be a hamburger.
I told you I hate hamburgers.
You just hate the bag they come in.
But he did listen.
A burrito is just some of the ingredients of a hamburger remixed.
I'm using shadow mode to program some fight moves and sync them to the remote.
Yeah, I saw that double-up punch you were showing. That's lethal stuff.
All right, Dad, you're in a good mood today? Wow. Hans Zimmerman.
Hans Zimmerman. Best in the biz, I tell you.
Charlie Kenton, this is Max.
Kingpin. Call me Kingpin.
All right,
Kingpin.
So,
How much a round?
What is this? We on a field trip? He can fight my robot Metro. I'll give you
Metro.
$100 for 1 2-minute round.
Take it.
300.
100, baby boy. I'm gonna give you $100 just to get in there with Metro.
How about 500 for 2 rounds?
Metro.
2 rounds, son. He ain't gonna survive 1 round.
Let's just say he does.
After 1 round, I'll give you $1,000.
But if he dies in there, I get to keep what's left.
Like, why are you such a weirdo to this kid?
Deal.
Dude, anarchy tattoo. The guy with the dreads looks like Saya from the Gorillaz live band.
And the
It's
girl looks like
distracting me.
Kesha, but
And
it's
she does.
not.
This is a super group, actually, in the year 2020.
It's cool. We went from overexposed.
Dude, this place is sick. Dude. The zoo? Hell yeah, dude.
I guess I haven't been to the zoo in a while.
Dude, this is like if they started staging fights at the old zoo in Griffith Park or something. The texture of the world in this is really fun. It's kind of a video game.
Yeah, what year is this? 2020 for them, they said?
I think so. Oh, there you go. Let's go, Limp Bizkit.
Don't watch Adam, watch your opponent. Watch it. Watch out for that butt. He's looking to pin you.
Yeah, come on. Owie.
Did you see that?
Who is this guy? He's familiar.
You're welcome.
Shut up! You're not helping!
Yes, you are.
Keep moving, Bob. Whoa. Now keep moving. Bob and weave.
Come on. Yeah. Owie. He is durable. I'll give him that. Owie. Ouch.
Half a minute. That's it. Keep moving. Just move.
Whoa.
Keep moving. You just gotta. If you're sparring, all you gotta do is
gotta make it through.
last.
Yeah.
Let me take over. Just move then. Move.
Wowie. Yeah, keep going. No.
Did his head come off?
No, I don't think so.
Get with me. Whoa. He can't hear you. You know you're talking to a machine.
No, he's not. It saved his life. Yeah. But like, if we think that he has a conscience, then this is kind of mean.
Also true. He's literally being put in a fight.
This sounds nuts.
Yeah, that was
double or nothing. He can't make another round.
Yeah, thanks anyway.
Deal, double or nothing.
Baby boss,
Whoa. You can barely stand up in there, kid.
Look, I really need the money.
I know. Let's work.
Let's work.
He said, I know.
Let's work.
I know on account of the fact that you sold me.
Yeah, right. Believe me, there's no mystery about your need for money.
He's learning. He didn't get
Huh?
He can't take a punch. It ain't about how hard you can hit.
Yeah.
It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
Truth.
Have they not seen Rocky?
No, dude. It's a relic.
We did it.
We
well, you did
did
give
it.
him some tips.
Pay up. Yeah. I know.
If he was you, he wouldn't pay up. We owe.
Wow.
Hey, have I got a fight for you Saturday night? Guaranteed $4 grand, 7 if he wins.
Dean Fertitta from the Dead Weather and Queens of the Stone Age.
But I feel for the robot.
I know if Sonny's got a soul, but maybe that soul was just made for boxing, and that's just what he'll do.
Can you believe that kid's robot actually won? He's been bit. He's been bit real bad.
Aw, that's very sweet.
But like, is he gonna take all the kids' money?
He's definitely gonna. And then the movie's just gonna end with him abandoning this child and the robot.
No.
And then the second movie is just them two out on the open road.
You get out of here with that.
Wandering,
right now.
hallucinating, vision questing.
I think we're at the midway point of this right now. We're jumping in.
I mean, the team is assembled. We've got a win under our belts. Like
Some might say the Avengers.
the Avengers. That's right. We have Ultron. We have Wolverine. Who's the kid?
We have Wasp.
Yeah, we got Wasp.
I think you have to move your feet. Your feet.
He's what Young Avengers could have been.
Exactly. He's Billy and Tommy.
Yep.
He's one of them.
And Wanda died.
That's right. Oh my God. This is an Avengers movie. And I want a Dr. Pepper.
Oh, this is.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's teaching him the groove. Teaching him to dance.
See, maybe he becomes the greatest showman.
This is the greatest Robo Show. Of all the scenes in a movie like this where you play some cool hip hop beats and do some, pop and lock stuff, this is pretty still charming.
Totally.
Scenes
What
like this
is
can be
practical
tacky,
here?
but
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, right.
Which is good.
Because we must be post-Transformers, but not yet Pacific Rim. Yeah?
You know his remote was spotty?
It's
Yeah.
2011.
Well, I killed it. Got rid of it. Done. We don't need it anymore.
How did you?
But I was able to use the spin frame from ambush and take the circuitry sleeve out of Noisy Boy.
Huh?
I mean, he knows nothing, but it works. Left jab, right uppercut. Jump pass. It could be the most incredible thing in the history of the entire world.
Easy there. Did you drink all these sodas?
Yeah, I might have had a few. Just in the box.
Kid, you've got a problem.
Fast enough to handle Noisy's voice command.
Yeah, so he needs your moves, your commands. Start over.
Forget it,
From
kid.
the ground up.
Forget it.
Don't you want the money?
Yeah, dude. Come on.
That was really cool, though, that dance. You should do that on Saturday night.
Don't make fun of me.
I'm serious.
Yeah, give him some style.
Before the fight, when you guys take the ring, you should do it.
No way I'm dancing with a robot from a boxing crowd.
A box? Are you kidding me? It's just a show, Max. People
Exactly.
want to see something they've never seen.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
But with that dance, you got flair.
Yeah, man.
People love that kid thing. I mean, what are you, like 9, 10?
I'm 11.
Are you sure
Wow.
you're 11?
Yes, I'm sure I'm 11.
This little Hector is so good.
He's terrific, yeah.
You're really not messing with me?
I am not messing with you. They're going to love it.
Yeah, for once, I agree.
Yeah, me too.
I won't do it unless you help me.
I can't dance. You're on your own there.
Oh, boxing.
Oh,
I
I see,
program the
I see.
robot. You teach him to box.
And you dance.
Yeah, come on, come on.
Deal.
I wonder if they did a lot of improv. I wonder if they just structured the scene because, like, some of these just seem too much like they're actually
Natural,
talking.
I know.
Whatever it is working.
Friends, what is your relationship with eating healthy right now? As many of you know, last year for me, it was all about aesthetics. Dropped a bunch of weight, got really disciplined, took some photos. But this year, it became about maintenance. Now, it's about performance. I've been running a lot more. I'm training for a Spartan race right now. That's right, trying to be a man. But incorporating all this with a busy life, it can be a challenge because, you know, life doesn't slow down. Like many of you, constantly on the go, always feel like I'm rushing against time. And that's where these naturally placed bottles have really come in handy for me. No, seriously, HUEL, thank you. I've been using you guys for like 2 years now, and you have never failed to let me down. We keep a ton of the HUEL Black Edition ready to go here in many of the fridges at the office. You'll often see Coy and I drinking these all the time for a reason. It's a complete meal. I can easily just grab 35 grams of protein, 27 essential vitamins and minerals, slow-release carbs, no artificial sweeteners, gluten-free, dairy-free, and they actually keep me full. Plus, it's under $5. Then when I want something more filling, the Black Edition powder. I got a ton of these at home. Leave a couple at the office just in case for when I run out. You can mix it with some milk, blend it with frozen fruit or ice. Sometimes throw a little bit of hydration in there. There's ways to make it even more flavorful and fulfilling. It's the same complete nutrition, just more customizable. So RTD, ready to drink when I'm moving and grooving. And powder when I've got a minute or two to spare. So if you're trying to stay consistent with your health or whatever goals you might have and life is busy, HUEL makes it easy to fuel. Then there's a better button than that. It makes it easy. Limited time offer. You can get HUEL today with my exclusive offer of 15% off online with my code REJECTS at HUEL.com/rejects. New customers only. Thank you to HUEL for partnering and supporting our lovely little show.
Oh, you gonna do some old school training? You gonna
Okay,
drag a log
Rocky.
through the snow? Yeah, I was gonna say. This is Rocky 4 because in that one he gives his brother the robot, so it has to be Rocky 4, the greatest Rocky,
Well known as the greatest Rocky.
the greatest 3 montages separated by 2 scenes of all time.
Yep.
Punching guys bigger. You're going to have to punch up. That's
Yeah. You two comedians.
You too, old man.
Oh, that's charming. Yeah.
Nice. Do that again. Nice.
Hugh Jackman is one of the few actors who like really can move like this, and he looks like a fighter for real.
Yeah. I was about to say, I want to see like a boxing coach reacts, break down the form.
Yeah. Looks good to me at least.
Okay, see how you move.
The swell. This is cool too to do it all largely in a shot or two. Like,
And what's he doing it with?
it's got to be like, yeah, I wonder, because in that scene, depending on where the tech is, you could probably like cut him out, mirror him, build. Double dose of Mr. Nem. Whoa, nice. Boy, howdy.
Oh, so he does have him doing the.
Hey, out the ring with the Spurs.
He has him doing the voice. It's interesting.
Yeah. Defeat
It's interesting
uppercut.
because this kid's like actually got his dad boxing again, pretty much.
Yeah, it's like they've joined the two art forms, the two halves of Dad's life.
105.5 WRUT, the satellite home of robot boxing. Caller 2.
Rut.
Oh, they've got a rapport.
Gotta tell you, my buddies and I saw him the other night, and he dances.
You say dances?
Yeah,
Dances?
You heard me. He dances pre-fight with this little kid.
She's growing weed just out of frame.
I'm holding a list of the bots he's beaten. Chaos, Wall Street, One-Eyed Jack. No slouches on that list,
With
right?
interest.
See, he's
In your
growing
love.
to her. Oh,
Also that.
you made another pun. I did a callback.
Dude.
Yeah, it's just like the 1-2 of it all. I'm super into this right now, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Spot is one to watch.
Yeah, I'm very enthralled. Like, I expected this to be charming and to generally enjoy
I did
it, but I'm
not.
really pulled in. Oh, well, there we go.
I did
We're
not.
meeting in the middle.
You guys put on a good show in there.
Ah, thanks.
Good enough. We'd like to invite you to fight on our card. Virgin America Spectrum Detroit, Friday
Ooh.
night.
Right. Well, whoa.
Motor City.
That's a league fight.
Damn right it is. What do you say, fellas? You ready for the show?
The show.
Heck yeah.
A really big shoe. Oh, two-headed robot.
I just want you to be relaxed. I want you to be relaxed, okay, Max? No freaking out. Don't get all freaky-deaky on me. You go freaky-deaky, this whole thing can go south.
Freaky deaky.
Have fun. You gotta have fun. You understand me?
Yeah, it's like the improv on this feels.
And we're gonna not freak out. We're gonna stay loose, and we're just gonna bam it, man. I'll tell you, man.
Yeah, you.
Tell you what, trust me when I say no freaking out. You got it?
I got it.
You're freaking out, man. You're freaking out.
You have been invited to Lemkova Suite.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
What was that? One more time?
Lemkova Suite. Zeus Suite.
Sure, yeah.
Too
The
sweet.
champ suite.
Oh, no.
I'm Charlie Kenton.
And this, of course, is Tak Machito.
Holy shit, it's Doc Bushido.
Holy shit, it's Tak Machito.
Don't freak out.
I'd like to buy your robot. He'd be a useful sparring bot for Zeus. And for that, I'm willing to pay $200,000.
That is a lot of money to.
Outdone.
for sale.
What? No, of course he is. No, we can
He's
definitely.
not for sale.
You're 15 minutes away from getting in the ring with Twin Cities.
Twin Cities.
My offer stands until the starting bell.
He's not for sale. Not now, not ever.
Listen, whoa, give me a minute to clear this up. Okay.
Hey, Tak. Oh, boy.
I know you love him, but in 20 minutes, there may be nothing left to love. Think about it. Take the offer.
You think about it. Why does she want Adam? Because he's different from other bots.
Yeah, he's different. He's smaller and weaker, and he's gonna get his ass kicked.
Ah.
He's a boxer. We taught him to box. You taught him to box.
He has the human element.
I think it's worth 200 grand. 200.
Charlie, we can go round and round all night long. Look at me. Look at me.
Look at me, Hector.
But it's not going to happen. I gotta fight
Can he actually control that?
Is he little Dalton in Insidious?
I just saw those movies and I can't remember which one.
Roxanne. It's okay. I know that you're just testing my trivia
Exactly.
acumen. And good. Keep me honest. Never tell me.
I don't think that was him. Is he not going to help him?
Nice work, boss.
Thanks.
Hey, you're switching to fight mode.
Oh.
All right, now this bot is tough to put down.
Adam can do it.
Look over there. You see those geeks with the joysticks and consoles?
Right.
They're controlling everything that bot does. And this is not like the underground handheld remote bots we've been fighting. This is the league. Stand on that.
I'm kind of concerned with this dialogue right now.
Fight smart. We be patient and pray. Seriously, pray.
I like that he
He's like,
respects
"Good
the kid's
job."
resolve, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'm surprised that we're just here now.
You're not right.
Fight! Slip. Right. Lean back. Right leg.
And he said, did you switch him into fight mode? I feel like we don't usually hear that, so
Yeah.
maybe something is wrong with that.
And what's the dealio? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, boy.
Like maybe did somebody mess with him?
I don't know. Yeah, it seems like...
Get out of that corner. Move.
Ooh, rung his bell.
Come on, Charlie, you're getting killed in there. Tell him what to do.
That guy's got two heads and about a foot of reach on us and no blind spot.
He's
Stop
gotta
talking.
have a weakness. Find
Kick him in the nuts.
Wait. Right shoulder. He's got a towel. He's got a hitch in his shoulder every time he throws that right bomb. So we got him.
Don't talk about it. Be about it.
Left to the back. Right to the back.
Ooh.
Stay downstairs. Left, right, left.
Downstairs.
Move. Here comes the Charlie special. 3 bucks combo to the body. Out, in, counter. 2, 1, 2.
Ooh.
Right to the body. Straight right there.
Oh.
Finish it. Right uppercut.
Yeah. Nice. Aww.
But go hug your bot.
1 minute, 40
7 seconds of the first round. Adam has defeated.
I want to thank everyone for coming out
Whoa.
tonight.
Wow.
Our little bot from the junkyard got a shot at a league fight. How about that?
Damn, kid.
First thing, I want to say to a special girl who won't be named Farah Lemkova
Whoa, kid. Jesus.
that instead of buying my robot and using your money to control the sport. No, wait, I'm not done.
He's.
Why not get the littlest guy the biggest shot, huh? You give him a shot, he'll surprise you!
Wow.
I challenge Zeus to a
Oh,
fight.
nope. You've gone too far.
Any place, anywhere, you name it, we will be there!
Damn. Damn. Oh, my.
That was a ballsy move. You challenging Zeus like that.
It's one thing to call
I
it.
think a lot of people like to see that fight.
Yeah, you're damn right they would.
Whoa.
Good fight, fellas.
Thanks, man. Look at this. Let's celebrate.
Yeah.
Shit ass A right they would.
All right, we set?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Charlie, boy.
What's the trouble here? Yeah.
It was a heck of a fight. Congratulations to both of you. That was really good.
What the hell?
It was an amazing fight. That was a great job, young man.
Oh, come on, man.
What?
You serious?
You thought I was joking? How about that? Wasn't a joke.
Wasn't a joke.
Now you have your money. We don't have a problem.
Oh, I'm sure you do, Charlie, but I think we know it's about much more than just money now, don't we?
I got the money in cash right
Yeah,
here.
right.
Let's go.
Oh my God. Oh no.
Jesus.
Oh no. Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, this is bad. Oh.
Oh.
Nice.
He's been fighting.
Yeah.
Where's the bot? Is the bot gonna come? Adam, where are you?
Yeah.
Oh, take all his money. Take it all.
You guys suck.
Your friend's a real dirtbag, kid.
He's my father.
Ooh.
Just like old times, Charlie boy. Let's go, boy.
Ugh.
I wanted Adam to come and kick the crap out of them.
Yeah, same. Maybe he'll crush him at the very end, post-credit style.
What are we doing here? Is it Farah? She called you, didn't she? We're gonna get the Zeus fight, right?
Listen, that's not the Zeus people.
Max.
We're making you a savings account. Oh, Shazbot.
What is she doing here?
It's better if you go with her now.
We get beat up, so you call her to come and get me?
I called her. Look at us. We're a mess.
We're fine. She can leave. Adam's fighting good. We can make the money back. Charlie, please.
Deborah's probably like, what?
The hell are you talking about?
Charlie, please. No.
Deborah probably feels really bad about herself right now.
Trust me, kid. It's better this way. Legally, she has custody. So what can I do? You tell me. What can I do?
Oh, shit.
Max.
What is kind of a interesting choice is that usually they make the people with custody, like Deborah, they'd make her evil, like.
Yeah.
But she seems like a nice person.
Well, he won't even talk to me, so thanks for that, Charlie. I'm gonna wait in the car.
Will you say something, please? I tried, okay? I mean, what do you want from me?
I want you to fight for me.
Yeah.
That's all I ever wanted.
Yeah. You fight every place except for the one place that counts. Run after them. Grow to him.
At least he paid her before he lost all the money.
Mm-hmm. That's good with interest.
Don't ask.
So no Max.
Better this way. Marvin and Deborah have money. Max is sad.
Did you not see the way he looked at you? Charlie, that's the way I looked at my dad. Even now, I would give anything to have that back.
Yeah.
Your dad was special. He was in your corner from day one. Me, come on, I blew it.
Oh, in the corner. It's a boxing thing.
When Max was born, I just freaked out. I
Don't freak out.
just wouldn't know where to start. I don't.
You do.
No.
You've already started.
That's not where to start. I guess maybe it is.
1,200 miles for a kiss.
Oh, that's big romantic. Real feels.
Go get him, Charlie.
Look, I know you think I abandoned you, and, well, I guess I did originally.
Charlie,
Hey,
you have no business being here.
that's true. You've got full custody. He's yours. And I know I've done all kinds of wrong by this kid, but if you'll let me, I'd just like to do one thing right.
Hmm.
Now, where were we?
You sold me.
Right, yeah.
Wait, what?
Then we had our asses kicked.
And you slept on a shelf in a truck, and it was awful.
And dangerous.
Really dangerous. I mean, I know. God.
That's why you came?
No, I came to tell you that I heard you. I got it. And I know you had
No,
a bum
but-
ride,
yeah, but-
Max, and I wasn't there, and I should have been. Your mom was...
She was cool, wasn't she?
He was freaking sick, yes.
Yeah, she was. And I'm sorry about what happened with her. And I can't get those years back, Max. But I'm
Make
here
up for
right
them.
now.
I like he talks to him as an adult.
I'm ready to fight.
And so is he.
We got the Zeus fight. No,
You.
You got the Zeus fight.
From there is no we to just freaking you.
Do this one last thing?
One night.
One night is all we need. Thank you.
Yeah, but then like get custody of your kid, I guess.
You know, we'll probably get our asses kicked, but at least we'll go down swinging.
But the fight isn't over until somebody hits the.
Welcome everyone to New York's Bing Arena and the Real Steel Championships out.
Oh yeah, Bing is for doing.
Dude, remember Bing?
Bing is for doing.
The greatest robot boxer of all time gives a shot at the belt to a G2 named Adam.
Well, Herb, if you ask Tak Mashido, Team Zeus has
Oh.
lost their mind.
It's oh, come on. He does a ton of voice work, doesn't he?
Our cameras tried to catch up with him earlier this week. Take a look at this clip. Mashido wouldn't even stop to talk to the press, referring only to this fight as an insult to his creation.
Wow.
Max Kenton, Adam's trainer, did more than just challenge Zeus.
He did so publicly. The challenge went viral and created a PR nightmare for the champ.
And I think the Zeus camp knows exactly what they're doing.
Oh yeah, the guy on the right's a character actor too.
Giving a shot at the belt to a nobody from nowhere, this junkyard dog, if you will.
Yeah.
That's a marketing stunt. And hey, judging from this crowd, that stunt is work.
Oh, it's driving me nuts. What's that guy's name?
Adam has arrived onto the WRB scene with a vengeance. Adam and his pint-sized trainer step into the ring, and the look on Farah Lemkova's face says it all.
Pint-sized trainer.
Oof.
Never beaten.
It's showtime.
Never threatened. The king of the ring.
Poof, poof.
Zeus.
Damn. Crazy work. Wow, he's just gonna jump it.
Oh, shit.
Be proud.
They fly now.
Okay, that was awesome.
This robot's face reminds me of another recognizable robo design.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a bout scheduled for 5 rounds.
Oh, they came.
In the corner to my right, the challenger, Adam!
Showboat. Let's go.
In the corner to my left, the undeniable champion of this universe,
We didn't do like a dance.
No, he's not messing around.
Zeus!
Damn.
Are you ready for Real Steel?
Yes! Been waiting for the movie to begin this whole time.
The bots emerge
Pepper
from their
needs
corner.
new shorts.
Oh, Zeus decks Adam, and he is already down. On your feet! Looks like we are in for
Whoa.
3. Push up. 4. Stand up. 5. But look at this. The little bot's back on his feet. To get a second.
Oh boy.
Come on, no, please, Adam, get up!
Get up, Adam. Get up.
I
What are we
feel
doing?
for him.
I know, his little soul.
Lean back. Lean back.
Lean back. Lean back.
Get out of there, Adam!
Move, Adam. Move.
Oh, owie, 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 owie.
It's like hard to watch, John.
It is, man. Oof.
Adam is down for the third and possibly final time.
No.
Stand up!
I'm biting my nails. This is a nail biter.
Yeah.
Come on, Adam. Get up.
Get up, Adam.
All we gotta do is make it past the first round.
I don't believe this. Against all odds, this little bot is on his feet again.
Yeah.
He hasn't landed one punch.
No. Come on, how do we turn the tide?
Right uppercut.
Hey!
Zeus is stunned
Oh.
as he reels back from an uppercut.
Shades come off.
What?
Advance. Right back. Counter right. Right cross. Right cross.
Yeah.
For the first time in his dominant run, Zeus has met a bot who simply won't back down.
Yeah, get that block going.
Zeus gives it everything he's got as we reach the last 15 seconds of round one.
Ooh. Whew. Jesus. Ouch. Ouch.
There's the bell.
Oh my God.
Survived. We will have a second round. Both corners furiously working on their bot.
Oh, ow.
Got it?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
He is fully prepared for all possible contingencies. He will be fine.
What
next? Round 2.
That was very.
What the?
That okay.
Is that a person in a costume?
Yeah.
Thank you, Hewlett Packard.
Zeus tosses the smaller ball across the ring like a tin can.
Oof.
His butt is funny.
His little tin can.
Trifecta of straight right to the champ's dome.
Oh,
He's too
third
machine.
round.
He's not man enough, Zeus.
Metal smashing metal. Steel
Oof.
smashing steel.
Oof.
To kill each other. Something has to give, and it does. Adam goes down again.
Lights out for the junkyard dog who put on a heck of a show.
Nice dissolve.
And yet again, Adam rises up. Kenton must have hardwired
Glasses.
this bot with a will to go on.
Yeah, that's right.
Zeus is looking to end this thing right now.
The champ is holding nothing back as he cries open the hurt.
Oh,
shit.
no.
Oh no.
Adam is stumbling around the ring, apparently disoriented and dazed.
What's going on?
Oh.
He's not responding.
What?
You're gonna have to put him into mirror
Not
mode
fight
or whatever.
mode. Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit.
Midsection.
Adam and Dadum are gonna have to get redemption together.
Can't hear me. Okay, this is murder. Had enough.
Disabling the voice recognition.
So what? He can't hear me.
Yes, to see you.
What?
I'm putting him in shadow mode. Show him what to do. Without the voice recognition, you're moving faster. Look at them. They're freaking out. Rich girl is ripping him a new one over there.
Rich girl.
Rich girl.
They're scared. Because Adam can do things no other bot has ever done.
But I can't do it.
Yes, you can.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
This is like the position he was in before.
Come on, Dad.
Don't.
Charlie, please.
Come on, man.
Are you kidding me with those eyes? Damn it.
Yes.
I know you can't hear me, but you can see me. So watch me.
You know you're talking to a robot.
I know. Shut up.
Whoa. Adam would never say that.
Epic battle being waged here tonight as the fifth and final round gets underway.
Is it D. Bradley Baker?
I don't know.
Roxy, you're supposed to know.
Wait a second, Herc. Are you serious?
Yeah.
It looks like Adam has a shadow function. So basically, that means Charlie Kenton is fighting the last round of this fight against Zeus.
Dude.
Charlie, help him! Fight back!
Not yet.
Yeah.
Tiring him out.
Gotta know when.
I gotta tell you, folks, the champ looks tired. This robot seems to be running on empty.
Oh no. Talk's gonna have a
I didn't know
breakdown.
they could do that.
I don't believe it. Adam is taunting Zeus. He's actually asking for more.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Please do something!
Not yet.
That's right, Charlie, not yet.
Yeah, that's right, Charlie. Yeah, use everything, exhaust all their shit, and then go for it.
Not yet.
Adam is riddled with the nitrous-fueled Gatling guns of Zeus's blows.
Charlie, please!
They can't. Now.
Ooh. Let's go.
Not that little bitch! Bust him open!
Yeah. Everyone's in it.
Very cool.
Do something!
Yeah. Go over there and shoot them.
Switching to manual.
Threw him.
Oh no, switching to manual.
Mosquito is manually operating his robot personally.
Hey, nice with the jump.
Kenton is relentless, landing blow after blow after
Oh no.
to the body.
Oh.
Oh yeah. He's
happy.
He's in his element. And he doesn't have to destroy his own body to be there. Aw.
Kid's not even looking at the fight.
Yeah, he's just watching his daddy.
Right, left, right. Oh, huge uppercut by Adam. Zeus is down.
All I could have asked for extra is for his head to like shoot up like they do in Rock'em Sock'em, but
Deep here tonight and shown something damn near heart.
that's pretty sick. Hell yeah.
Something damn near heart? Oh no.
Zeus gets to his feet.
I'm scared that now we're gonna get knocked out.
Oh my god. Whoa. Drop him. Whoa. Damn, dog. That guy's like the inverted version of Taika Waititi in Free Guy. It's like instead of
That was
talking,
crazy.
he's mad. He's just mad.
Ladies and gentlemen, after
Fun.
5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard.
Oh no. Are they going to lose by technicality? Are they going to lose by points?
Judge number 1 scores the fight 47-48.
I don't know.
Judge number 2 scores the fight 48-46.
Which ones?
Judge number 3 scores the fight 47-46 for the winner.
Lol.
Bummer.
Lol. And no one's excited.
For all them Kova, you got way more than you bargained for tonight. Some would say that your bot won the decision, but lost the fight.
It took a little longer than we thought, but the result is as expected. Zeus is still undefeated.
So much confidence.
Punch the screen. How's your hand?
On the absolutely humiliating near loss your bot suffered tonight.
Bro, these questions. The breath.
Max, where's Max? They're already calling your bot the People's Champion.
Hey.
People's champion? Sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, it does. Oh, that's very sweet.
I really want you to know.
No, I need you to know.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Oh.
The most excited loss of all time.
Yeah, hey, they won in spirit. Everybody knows. Whoo. Nice with the lens flare. Real steel. With real steel, we won the championship, at least in the people's hearts. If you happen to have made it to this point in the video, please go ahead and leave a like if you could be so kind. Dakota Goyo was Max. I guess that would make sense, for he was the second build person there. And if you happen to also be here and you would like to get notified when the next one of these types of movies comes your way, you can subscribe, hit the notification bell. We'd very much appreciate that. Also, if you want to get the full and complete Real Steel experience alongside Roxanne and myself, see every morsel that doesn't make these reaction highlights of our experience. I should preface this. You'll have to sync up with your own copy. But where can you do that? Over at patreon.com/TheRealRejects. Anything you see here with the reaction highlights reel, you can come on over there, and most likely there will be a full-length watch-along for you to sync up with. We're watching this from Prime Video today, but you can watch it from your DVD, your Blu-ray, whatever you got. Also, if you join up over there, you get to see our shooting schedule day in and day out. You get to ask us the questions that will help shape this review. You can save yourself a little discount on some teas like these we are matching today, at least design-wise, which is which was totally planned.
On purpose.
On purpose. Also, thank you to the team over at Prepper for chopping these highlights together, going 12 rounds with the copyright gods, and getting us that big W. Appreciate them very mightily. Roxanne, how you feeling?
Real Steel's the real deal, man.
Real deal. Good rhyme. I would agree. This movie, I really enjoyed this. This was, again, I expected that this would be charming and, you know, have some fun imagination to it, given the concept. But this was, it's like it gave me everything I was expecting, but in a more thoughtful package.
Yeah.
You know, like this could have been a little breezier and cared a little less for the grace of some of the emotional beats and stuff, but I'm glad they didn't skimp on that.
I agree. And at the end of the day, like they didn't win the final fight, and it's not like he was like, "I'm going to be Mr. Dad and take you in now." So it was kind of realistic for a movie like this, where you didn't beat Zeus and you didn't say like, "I want a custody battle." So like this could have gone so many different ways. I didn't think this movie was going to be endearing. I thought this was going to be like
a gritty movie.
No, just like action. Like
sure,
fight, but not with the sentimental, not with the parental relationship. I had no idea that this was a father-son story.
Yeah.
So that was cool. Beyond cool. This definitely, I get why this is talked about so much. Really liked it. And it's one of those things where afterwards, I'm curious. I'm excited to get to the Patreon questions after I hear a little bit of your thoughts, because I want to know what they are wanting to know from us. Like, this is something that people like to talk about.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, what are the things that people are interested in this? Is it the same thing as me, where it's like the heart, or do they love the robot design, or is it the fights, or what? So
I can imagine it's the whole package.
Yeah,
I mean,
music.
I feel like the heart is the key to why this movie has stuck around, and it seems like one of those that isn't like brought up in every conversation, but it does seem like a movie that people generally really enjoy,
right?
And that has stuck around. And I mean, like it does have. It's one of those like perfect storms of I don't know what the original short story looks like, and I assume it's very different. But I think for whatever they took out of that, they made a really conscientious, high concept, but also very easy access scenario for this movie. So it's
totally the chemistry, man.
Yeah. Like I really.
What has that kid done since? I'm a look.
Yeah, I would want to know, because I feel like I've seen him in other stuff. But so natural and such a great rapport with Hugh Jackman. And Hugh Jackman is a guy who is really well suited to playing a dude who, for the first part of the movie, is a pretty bad guy beyond the regular. Like, I don't know. We've gone through a phase where we've had a lot of anti-heroes, obviously, but there are a lot of times in recent where it feels like they're not really willing to let anti-heroes be that bad of characters. They're just kind of like grouchy. And I'm not going to say that this dude is an actual like villainous guy necessarily, but early on I was like,
kills his son on accident.
And he's like sold him off, and like he's pretty unlikable. Like he's at least drawn circumstantially to be pretty unlikable, and then Hugh Jackman is able to sell the stuff where he's unlikable, but also he provides the easy inroad to the charm that will allow you to forgive and love him by the end.
Yeah. So a couple things that this young actor did. He was young Thor in the Thor movie.
Okay.
Then he did this movie.
Okay.
Then he was the voice of Jamie Bennett in Rise of the Guardians, which was
with
an
Santa
animated,
and the freaking Jack Frost and
Yep. Which Hugh Jackman was also in. Then he was in Dark Skies.
Oh, I like that movie, the Alien movie, the underrated
Carrie
Blumhouse
Russell.
Alien movie.
I didn't see it. Then he was young Noah in Noah. Which,
sure. Darren Aronofsky.
Yep, exactly. And then in 2014, he stopped.
Dang.
And was like, no, that's...
I'm set for
he
life.
did The Journey Home, which was a movie that had Bridget Moynihan in it.
Let's go.
And that was his last movie.
I mean, I guess I don't imagine this kid ever has to work again, this young adult now, because I mean, like, God... starring role opposite Hugh Jackman than these various other opportunities.
No, I'm sure he'd have to work at some point again, but maybe he didn't want it. Maybe he wanted to.
Maybe you want to have a normal life.
Yeah, I don't know.
You want to be a real boy, real steel, real boy. That's what I'm talking about.
What's up with the peeps?
Yeah, let's jump into that in a sec. But yeah, overall, this was really fun. I really liked the way. This might be the most graceful Shawn Levy flick I've seen, honestly, because like
this must be the earliest of his movies that I've seen too. Let me see.
I feel like because what struck me about this, and then we'll get into questions, was that it has again all the fun and the high concept stuff that you expect, and it's got cool looking robots, and the underground robot fight world is so appealing anyway, and we've lived at least some of us through the age of battle bots.
No, he did Date Night before this. And he did Night at the Museum before that.
Yes, okay. I've seen the Night of the Museum movies, which are pretty fun, pretty charming.
He did the Pink Panther.
Okay.
He did Cheaper by the Dozen.
Sure.
Just Married. Big Fat Liar. Yeah, this has a different tone than a lot of those,
Big Fat
though.
Liar, I also haven't seen. Yeah, I mean...
No, I didn't realize how much of this early work Shawn Levy did. Jet Jackson, the movie? What?
Oh, snaps. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I really like, from all the Shawn Levy things I have seen, which is not all of his work, but from what I have seen, this hit a really nice sweet spot in the middle where it was like really, it had all the time to do what it seemed like it wanted to do, whether that be exploring and developing this cool robot underworld fight ring situation / the pro side of that, and how regular human boxing has, you know, given way to this new wave. And watching this so many years on when we're in the age of AI and there are so many different conversations about where robots are going to and can or cannot replace people, you know, like this ages oddly interestingly, because the point is like the human touch is the key, even though Adam is charming and we do learn to love him and he becomes part of the family, and they hint at like, oh, is there a soul in there? You're still on the human element, which is nice. And yeah, like I'm surprised that this movie got to exist the way that it does, because there's so many moments where I'm like, under lesser circumstances, I could feel somebody being like, well, we should cut this, or we should move past this, or like we're holding on this intimate moment just for a few beats to when he crawls into bed next to her when like all is lost and stuff. And it's just like a few moments observing that. I'm like, this is the stuff that usually comes out so that we can keep things moving, chop. But I thought this had like a really nice pace that didn't move too fast or too slow. It had just the right amount of heart and commitment to the character situation as it did to the fun stuff.
It's hard for me to say 100% because I did feel like we could shave 10 minutes off of this, but I also have been watching things all day here, so I might not really feel that way.
You could. I mean, it's not so deep that you don't know where it's going, to the point where, if you know, I could see you getting
There's just some extra beats where I was like, I got there a minute ago.
Yeah. It's not
but
like
it's not. I wasn't a problem.
It's one of those situations where I would kind of agree. I'm like, I get that you need to do some of this stuff, and I know kind of where this is going, and it's got a lot of heart, and it's got a lot of like nuanced flavoring, even if it's not doing a whole lot of super deep stuff or surprising you with emotional developments that you never saw coming. So yeah, it's like I can see how you'd easily get 2/3 and be like, okay, I know what to expect, and now I'm kind of waiting for those things to happen. Like, it's not the most inspired movie ever, but I think for this kind of movie, it did strike me with a lot of grace that I'm not used to seeing applied to something like this. I guess it's like a step above average for this kind of movie for me. But let's jump in. Ethan Thomas kicking us off. Hi, guys. Hi to you. This movie has always been in my top 5 since seeing it in the cinema. I've always wanted a sequel, but the more I think about it, it's perfect as a standalone movie. Would you guys like to see a sequel, Roxanne?
It did lend itself for that because we left the robot intact and we don't know exactly what the situation with the kid, where he's living is, and it's one of those sequels where I don't know that I necessarily would want to watch it like the next year, but like a 5-year, 10-year later thing. And now it's 15 years, but I could have seen it. Either way.
Legacy sequel. Max has turned exactly into his dad. He's got a son he abandoned. He is in a tough spot with money. So custody battle ensues. And he's like, you know what I'll do? I will give up my estranged son for $50,000. And then I'll have...
I was thinking instead of custody battle to the death.
Custody, yeah, okay, battle to the death. So it's Kramer versus Kramer, but with a robot battling element in the court.
That's
I think that's going to be it. And then you could do a legacy reboot sequel. I would agree with you. I think that it doesn't need a sequel necessarily. I'm kind of with the both of you. I'm like, I could see where stuff would go. Part of me is like, I can see where the drama would go. I don't know exactly what you would do. I mean, you could do stuff to expand this world. Every idea I have for a sequel is like, cross it over with something. Cross it over with Terminator. Cross it over with whatever other robot thing.
I'd watch it.
Yeah, see, there you go. So I don't think this begs a sequel. I do think it's like nice on its own. You can imply what might happen down the line. I wouldn't say no to a sequel if they proposed one, but I also don't think that there's so much left over that we need to. This is a movie that doesn't like leave a lot of stuff for its own purposes unexplored.
I wish we dived into, yeah, totally.
Yeah, so.
Awesome Joe movie reviews. Hugh Jackman was amazing in this movie. Agreed. Other than being the Wolverine, he has done so many other roles, which of course is Broadway musicals, comedy, action, adventure, etc. Is there any other role you would love to see him play, like horror or more comedy, or perhaps another superhero character? Thanks. I don't know about you, but not the superhero pitch.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on Hugh Jackman superhero.
Horror could be cool though, especially as I've like deep dove into horror a little more. I mean, he definitely plays brooding well and like isolated, so I could definitely see something there. He does have the comedic chops. I would love to hear him sing more always. Maybe a horror musical.
That would be fun, yeah. I mean, horror came to mind before you finished reading the question. I feel like it would be cool to see him play like a villain or give him one of those movies like, I haven't seen Heretic yet, but like one of those where you take like a veteran actor and then give them a movie with like not a whole lot of locations or actors, so it's like just a few people, and then let him kind of go off as the type of role you haven't seen him in as much. I think that could be pretty cool. Or doing something, more overtly comedic, and just, as a musical fan, I would never turn down the opportunity to see Hugh Jackman in some other big scale song and dance thing. And I mean, I do like the idea of him, like he's a highlight of Les Mis, as I recall. He's a highlight. Obviously, Greatest Showman is a very infectious and enjoyable musical, but I would like to see him in a musical maybe that's not period, maybe. But
fair.
That's just a thought. But leave us your Hugh Jackman wish list. Maybe Hugh Jackman in like a Before Sunrise kind of movie, just like a low-key romance.
I think that we need to see him collab with Hans Zimmerman.
Hans Zimmerman, yes, he's going to play him in the Hans Zimmerman biopic. Definitely
the only
is.
answer.
I think that would be good. Has he done a biopic? I don't think he has.
I don't know.
Well, P.T. Barnum, I guess, but that's famously not very accurate to the reality. Or I don't know, like a thrill. I'm trying to think of I want to see him be a claymation.
Okay.
So many genres to choose from. Master T, the movie is amazing, and I hope you guys enjoyed the film as much as I did when it first came out. Do you see this movie ever being somewhat plausible in real life? Would you guys want that or watch it if it was real?
I definitely think it's not only like could be plausible, I feel like we could have this very soon.
It does feel right around the corner.
Totally. I would watch robot fights. I'd be interested in the between rounds.
Yeah.
How they fix them and like, all that stuff.
The pit crew stuff.
I have a hard time watching fighting because I don't love watching people get hurt.
Yeah.
So I think it would be kind of cool to watch.
Absolutely. It's weird. Again, we've had battle bots already. So again, like non-humanoid robot fights exist. And I'm like, even though it seems like those Tesla robots were probably not real or not functional, it'll only be a matter of time before humanoid robots exist. And honestly, like I could totally see this happening someday. The whole mirroring thing.
Yeah, the shadow boxing would be cool too.
Yeah, having a bunch of people at a console, like all the takes on this, I was like, that makes sense to me. I can see it.
Totally.
So it's around and now it's funny watching this. When it came out, it probably would have felt a lot further away than it does right now. Now I'm just like, all you need is a viable humanoid robot with enough agility, which they already have, like those crazy four-legged ones that can jump over stuff and run, and those ones that they've tested out in like the field for the military. Like they have versions of autonomous two-footed humanoid-esque robots in use for very niche circumstances already.
Can they dance?
That's where it started. All right. That's the first question.
Master, no.
Nope.
Oh no, we did that one. I'm keeping it pushing. Listen,
good.
I am not here right now.
You watched a lot of movies.
Jaden Rhodes. Thank you, Jaden. This movie is a lot of fun. Yeah, thank goodness for that. I am a big boxing movie fan. This isn't my favorite one, but I feel like it should be in the conversation. I'm curious if y'all agree. What is y'all's favorite boxing movie? I think the first Rocky. I just read my own name.
The Roxy franchise.
The first Roxy.
Sylvester Stallone played Roxy.
Everyone knows Roxy.
Roxy Bailey Striar.
Yep, the first Rocky and Creed are my favorites. I
haven't seen that many boxing movies, to be honest with you.
If we were gonna eliminate that question and talk about fighting movies, I love Warrior. But if we're just staying to boxing questions.
Oh, I feel like that's an asterisk here. I mean, I feel like if you want that inroad, because Real Steel, they're like, there's like the whole myriad of fighting styles.
Totally.
So.
I also love the first Rocky movie. So good.
It's you almost have to take that one out because it's like, of course, like that's one of the best. Yeah,
I like that you put Creed in there too, though. I think that Creed is so great.
Creed's great. Yeah, I would. There are more boxing movies I definitely would need to see. I mean, Rocky IV, one of the greatest movies of all time.
Yep, you do. Keep mentioning that.
I was gonna say we watched Southpaw here on the channel, and that was a very effective, it's a harsh movie, but it's really well done. The Fighter, I remember enjoying The Fighter back when that came out, but I would like to see some more. I've never seen Raging Bull, and I don't know. There are other ones. I mean, I remember $1 Million Baby.
I just watched 1,000 Blows is a TV show that's created by the same guy who did Peaky Blinders, and it's an unbelievable boxing show. If you're looking for it, it's like 1800s England, but bare knuckle boxing.
Like bare knuckle boxing.
And it's sick. And it's the transition from bare knuckle to glove.
Sure.
And like the resistance of doing that. It's a very interesting show. So
what a transition. Damn. Oh, the kickboxer with Jean-Claude Van Damme. The Snatch count. Snatch isn't a boxing movie, but there's boxing in it. It's a pretty
maybe we should have more boxing comedies.
Dude, boxing comedies. Hell yeah.
Boxomedies.
Boxomedies.
Everyone knows what that is.
I'm down for more boxomedies, honestly. But yeah, let us know your favorite boxing movies down below. Any others we should check out?
Is it Roxy?
Roxy the Boxy. Jay Rushton. What's up, Jay? Which of the robot designs did you like best in this movie? Oh, that's a great question.
I thought that the purple Japanese one was sick.
Pretty sick looking, yeah. Especially with like
what was it called? Noisy
boy. Yeah.
It was sick. I mean, obviously I loved our guy, and I love that you pointed out like his broken mask. It looked kind of like a smile or like a little face.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like Adam is closest to our heart, but Noisy Boy was sick.
Yeah, Noisy Boy was sick. I mean, yeah, it's nice that I like that whole idea of like, oh, they got crazier looking over time, but the early ones were supposed to just look like guys, just look like people. God. I like the one that had the albino with like the crazy retractable head. I thought was pretty cool.
Midas's mohawk was cool.
Midas's like a Roman helmet style thing. I thought Metro was pretty sick, and like with
you love Twin Cities too.
Twin Cities was a fun one. I like the concept of Twin Cities more than I like the actual design of Twin Cities. It was just nice to
switch it up.
But yeah, the two swivel heads and stuff was pretty fun. But I thought Metro was cool because Metro has this like janky Frankenstein together look and the details of like, oh, clearly this has been like cobbled together out of found objects and bits of like literal Metro signs and
Zeus
stuff like that.
Zeus was the most lackluster to me. I was like, Zeus is just big. He's
huge.
Just
big and sleek and yeah, not like as unique looking. There's some more, like I feel like there are more robots in the background that are pretty fun. But and even shouts out to freaking I thought Ambush at the top was like a good intro robot. Like he's kind of got
mean mugging
for sure, but had like just enough of that combo between like he just looks like a big jacked guy, but he's more robot than humanoid. Like he doesn't look that as human as the OG ones. So I was like, this is a nice one to start out on. And I'm sad that bull completely wrecked him.
I liked the bull.
Bull won. Hey, bull deserved it. Hugh Jackman wasn't fighting his best.
All right, Jonald.
All right, gang.
All right, Jonald.
This was a joy. We're gonna go get Roxy back to her aunt and uncle now that we won the boxing match. Leave us your thoughts on Real Steel. What was your favorite music cue by Hans Zimmerman?
Yeah. Do you love Hans Zimmerman? Yes or no?
This was Danny Elfman, and I wouldn't have even when he does movies like this. I'm like he's outside of his normal bag, so I'm like, oh snap, it is him.
Who pitched this to Danny Elfman, and how did they pitch it?
Yeah.
Was it Hugh Jackman?
Yeah. Could be. Well, like, yeah. Did he bring him? Did he bring Kevin Durant?
And did
he bring
Hans Zimmerman say no for?
Yeah, definitely did. Well, they couldn't afford Hans Zimmerman.
The second you said it, I was like, oh,
Hans Zimmerman has a way too big a range.
Whose name was at the beginning? It was somebody Zimmerman. Is he related to Hans Zimmerman? You said, who is Hans Zimmerman?
I love Hans Zimmerman. What are you talking about? I've become a lifelong fan as it is.
Honestly, I've been a fan of his for as long as he's been around, for 2 hours.
2 hours, and all of his music here. Good music, quality cinematography, some really graceful pacing, some good effects, some good world building. Eminem, good needle drops,
Anthony
good acting.
Mackie, nice to see.
Nicely done, everybody. We'll catch you on the next one. Pa, pa, pa.
Later, Real Steel rejects.
Hey, Real Steel rejects.
Wow. They even spelled it real.
Hey.